My grandfather always said, the most important thing in life is to love what you're doing, because that's the only way you'll ever really be good at it. My grandfather was fiercely ambitious, a workaholic. He made my father and his siblings watch him as he walked construction sites. That's how he taught them, by osmosis. My father carried that passion for learning to the Wharton School of Finance, and when he graduated, he set his sights on Manhattan. My grandfather couldn't understand why. He had been successful in Brooklyn and Queens and thought my father should follow in his footsteps. But to my father, Manhattan was the epicenter of the world. It was center stage. It was where he wanted to make his name. When my father first laid eyes on the Commodore Hotel in the heart of New York City, at 42nd Street, next to Grand Central Station, he knew the rundown property had the potential to be a crown jewel. However, the turning point came when my father decided to purchase the greatest single piece of real estate in New York City. Working from his Upper East Side apartment every day, he would pass an 11-story building at the corner of 57th Street and 5th Avenue that housed Bonwit Teller. What would soon become the iconic Trump Tower is a prime example of the old adage, timing is everything. In 1982, he unveiled a $200 million, 68-story apartment retail complex. It was the cornerstone of my father's global brand. Followed soon by the construction of Riverside South on the former New York Central Railroad Yard, Trump International Hotel and Tower, Trump Soho, Mar-a-Lago, the famed old post office. Today, my father has built and acquired properties all over the world, in Scotland, Dubai, Canada, Panama, Brazil. Everything my father does is first class. He loves real estate. He loves building the greatest projects in the world. And when you love what you do, you inherently do it better. It doesn't feel like work. His passion is contagious and it motivates people around him. One of my father's proudest accomplishments was that my grandfather lived to witness the root of his success. He lived to see our name transform the Manhattan skyline. Since then, not a day goes by that my father doesn't wish my grandfather was here to see the brand rise to global excellence, dominating the world of luxury hotels, dominating the world of golf, and now the world of politics. My grandfather was a patriotic American. I know he would get a kick out of seeing his son accept the Republican nomination for President of the United States. Not many people have the opportunity to work alongside their children, but my father has been blessed to not only work with us, but to also teach us what my grandfather had taught him. And now, as he takes the greatest step in his life, all that he's worked for so hard will be in very capable hands with us. My father has struck a nerve with the American people. People who never cared about the election or never voted before are rushing to his rallies. Decades of success have taught my father that anything is possible, that even where others have failed, his vision can prosper. America has given my father everything: an incredible family, a successful company, and the ability to employ thousands of hardworking people every day. As president, my father plans to keep making deals, big deals, on behalf of this country, around the clock. It's time for my father to use all that life has taught him to bring our country back